So hi team Adventure Park. My name is Ajay Sai. I'm a fourth year EC student from BVRIT in Asapur. So uh, in my pre-final year and my final year of engineering, I did few internships in startups. So I started making some money. Instead of keeping the money sit idle in the bank, I wanted to invest and grow this money. So I started investing in stock markets. So I started learning more about it and consuming news. So during this period of learning more about it and consuming news regularly and actively, I came across this problem, which is the news is scattered, and to consume news, we have to spend a lot of time, not just during the time of markets being open. You have to manage tracking the markets and also consuming the news and also researching about different companies which are coming up to the market. So this is a very time-taking process, which is faced by 8 crore retail investors and 4.5 million active traders in our country, and the number is growing each and every day. So to solve the scattered news consumption problem and save time for fellow investors and retailers of our country, I came up with this idea of MarketBite, which solves both this problem, which is to save time and also to stay informed in less period of time. And another pain point which investors and retailers of our country face is to know the trends which are affecting the Indian markets. For example, what's happening in the US, which is having a very direct correlation with the behavior of the markets, and what's happening in the European markets affects seriously for our retail investors and also day traders in our country. So if what happens if we can bring all of them to one place is it solves the time which is consumed, and also solves the scattered news consumption problem, which is I may have to follow 10 different influencers to know more about what's happening, because one may miss covering one important news point, and also follow 5 to 6 other major business news channels to know more about what's happening, because one might not cover what other is covering, because one may be interested more in covering what's important for them or what's important for other or for the audience. So let's see how MarketBite, the solution that I came up with, solves this problem through a small presentation. Thank you. So this is a presentation that I created to explain more about the news app or the information app for stock market investors or retailers. So the problem statement is capital market investors in India lack a centralized platform for accessing concise and comprehensive financial news, leading to a fragmented and overwhelming sources of information, which is causing them a lot of time in researching and knowing about the current market trends. In one single day, there might be hundreds of events that are happening, which are very important for an investor or the trader who wants to take position the next day to be aware of, to stay updated. So this lack of centralized and curated content hinders investors' ability to make informed decisions in the dynamic financial landscape. So this is a problem statement. So the solution is, so by creating an application called MarketBite, this addresses the problem of scattered financial news and information by providing a focused platform only for stock market people that delivers concise yet comprehensive news items in short form content. So if they are not interested in knowing more about it, they can skip it and move on to the next news item, which is important for them. So there are three main pillars that we have to develop in making this information for news application, which is short form financial news. One person may need in-depth research about it, so you can click and read more for details. Otherwise, you can simply swipe and go to the next news item. And also, since this application is mainly for investors and retailers, it is a very good opportunity for us to create community where one person can learn more from other person, and creating a community is always helpful because they are also helping each other, they are also exchanging information. So this community building is also a very good opportunity other than news or information sharing. So look at the opportunity. There are 140 million demat accounts, which is the total addressable user base in our country, and 70 million SIP accounts. People who are not directly trading, they are doing monthly systematic investment plan for 1,000 rupees or 5,000 rupees from their salary every month into the markets. So this is also a very good a place where we can tap upon. Around $2.25 billion, which is about maybe 18,000 crores a month in SIP is done in India, and this number is actively growing. So government is supporting financial market by formalizing through DPI. DPI is digital public infrastructure, where people can move from doing physical works into digital works. So the capital markets inflows are growing 20% a year. Inflows are nothing but the money that is coming, that is growing by 20% a year. So insurance is also a very deeply underpenetrated sector like capital markets. Both of them will grow side by side. And there are about 45 lakh active capital market traders. If not the investors, if small portion of investors are using our platform, the day traders who take positions every single day or on a weekly basis are definitely going to use our platform, because this is a game changer for them. And there are revenue to make revenue. There are many opportunities. For example, advertisements. Any news product will make most of their revenues from advertisements. Sponsored content. If anybody wants to, if a company is doing an IPO, all of their investors or traders are on our platform, so they can do a sponsored content telling that our IPO is coming, you can invest. So this is a very good opportunity for them. And awareness campaigns, the companies which are listed or different startup companies also, they can create awareness campaigns about offers that they are running, etc. And premium subscription, we can offer exclusive content for our premium subscribers. For example, global market trends, we can offer them, and events and webinars. And every city has got concentrated group of people, and they are actively interested in joining in attending events and webinars. So this is we can make it also paid, and also do some free. This is also a very good events and webinars is also a very good revenue opportunity. And affiliate marketing, we can, if we sell for example, there is a very good book which is needed for investors, which helps them to make more money. We can create an affiliate link and float it upon our platform. If people are interested to buy, and people will buy, some portion of people will buy, we get a commission out of it. So there can be a number of revenue opportunities also. These are some few potential opportunities that I think will do very well. And our moat is what differentiates us from others. So we are having a first mover advantage as finance short news platform. We are only focused on stock market people, for investors or day traders. We will never do general news, which is for example or a sensational item, maybe just for clicks items. We will never do that. We will only focus on financial markets. We will only cater to the people who are very serious about the markets, who are investors or traders. Only this community, and we are only solving for this specific niche. And collaboration over competition strategy, which basically means if we will be collaborating with different media houses, we will also be creating our own floating our own news articles. But other than this, if there are any exclusive news covered by some news channels, we can give a link of them and write the news on our platform. If people are interested, they can to know more, they can go to their platform. So it is a win-win strategy for both of us. So this collaboration over competition strategy is a content curation approach. We are getting content from different people. We are also creating we are also putting our own news. So this is a content curation approach. And competition is traditional media houses, for example, Financial News, Economic Times, NDTV Profit, CNBC, and individual content creators who make content on YouTube and Twitter. traction, we have to develop the product yet. The design is ready, which we will show in the next in some time. And future projection, as I said, there are 4.5 million, 45 lakh active day traders who take positions every single day, if not every single day, if we on a weekly basis. So getting to 4.5 million people, one million, getting out of this 4.5 million, 1 million people we can reach easily. And also some investors would also learn. So 1 million users would not be a big problem, and 1 crore people in 2.5 to 3 years is an achievable item, is an achievable target, an achievable important milestone. Once we get substantial new people onto the platform, we can start monetization, and it is worth the time because we can make a lot of money once we get to these milestones. And obviously any news platform works on this way of advertisements. If there is sufficient number of people who are on your platform, then advertisers are more than willing to advertise on your platform also. So our ask is to help us set up to help me set up the company by providing some kind of investment. I also have the stipends that I earned during my college years. I'm ready to put all of that into creating this company. I have not spent it much. I know I would be an entrepreneur, so I saved a lot of this money. And introductions to strategic partners, people who are in financial markets, people who are stock market traders, or people which can be of good advisory help for the company. I would like to call them strategic partners. So introduction to them through Edventure Park would be a great help for us. So my vision for MarketBite as a platform is to be the premier destination for every Indian seeking to stay informed with top-notch financial news, which will solidify as the #1 go-to platform in the industry. And how we achieve this vision is by creating our flagship mobile application, and thereby unlocking different potential ways for us to cater this community of investors and traders in our country. Thank you so much, and let us see the design. So this is the design that I created on a Figma platform. We can definitely change depending on the requirement. This is the basic application idea that I came up with. So the app opening screen will be like this, just our logo, and after that there will be login screen. People can log in through their Google account or through their Facebook account. And once they come on to the main homepage, they can see the news with different tags. For example, the first tag says trending, and the second tag says US market, and the third tag says new IPOs coming to the market. For example, right now we are on US market tag. So here we are saying that 10 wealthiest in US reportedly lose $14 billion in one day. So there is a simple explanation given. If people are interested to know more, they can click the read more button, which is at the bottom, and they can go to the source. If not, they can just swipe up and go to the next news item. And if they want to know about any news, they can search on our platform, and we are visible, and we can show them that news item. So this is the search section. And this is the settings section. People can save their news cards, and unsaved news cards can be accessed from settings. The language is English. They can rate app, terms and conditions of the application. They can give feedback, and some privacy, contact us, and about us page. So this is how the news cards will look like. Once they click on once they come to settings and click on saved news cards, they can scroll through and choose the news items that they want. For example, here the first news item that we just saw is saved here, and it is in March 2024. So it is also visible. Once they click on this, they will come back to this page, and they can click on read more if they want to know more. Otherwise, they can go to they can come back to home and start consuming news. Okay. So sharing of news is very important. So once people click on the share button, which is right here, so the news will be shared as a screenshot. While sharing the screenshot, we are also optimizing for potential organic marketing. So we are telling for the person who is receiving this screenshot from his friend that the application, along with the news, at the bottom there is an application from which your friend has shared the news. So there is a Google Play and App Store. Our application is available, and it's called MarketBite, and it is #1 stock market short news app that they can download from Play Store or App Store. So these can be potential advertisement places. So this is a completely sponsored news item. What is it? What does it say? So first year student bags 1.25 lakh internship from Newton School of Technology. So Newton School of Technology is advertising on our platform. So this is one way of news item, and the second is, along with showing the news, we can also show banner ads at the bottom. So this is second news. So this is second advertising format in short form. So this is a full page, full screen cover advertisement. So this is about it. This is about the idea and the potential solution that can solve this problem. So I'm excited to be part of Edventure Park. Thank you so much for listening till here. I really take this moment to thank you the team for listening till here. Thank you so much.